Okay, I've decided to do this instead. So you do 2 of these, one for the front and one for the back, like this, because at the back he does have a bit of a hair that is untied. So this one, let me show you, you just do 2 of these. Gonna chain 8. Okay, you just make a knot, then you chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you go to the second stitch from the hook. This is the hook. This is the first stitch, second stitch. You go to the second stitch and you slip stitch. Then you chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Then you slip stitch all the way down. Excuse me. And you slip stitch all the way down, which is just 2 slip stitch. This is 1 and this is 2. Then you slip stitch onto this chain, into the next stitch on this chain stitch, a foundation chain. Then again, 1, 2, 3. Then you slip stitch. And then 1 more stitch on the foundation chain. So I would have about 6 of this. So it's up to you whether you want it to be longer or shorter. One, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Then you just slip stitch and slip stitch, and this is the last one, and that's it. And you leave a long tail for sewing, so I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This doesn't look much here, but once you sew it, you make sure you sew it kind of straighten it, so the hair here will look like it's, see, it's not, so at least it has some gap, you can still see the head instead of just now the first version. So here at least there's some gap in between. So I'm gonna sew 1 here and sew 1 here at the back, and I'll come back to you once I'm done. Okay, I've sewed the one at the back. It's like this, you can actually open it up, so at least you can see like part of it, can still see the head. See, so now I'm gonna sew the front here. I already made 1 stitch here. I follow this line here, this guide here. I'm not sure if you can see it. So this one is in the middle, so I make sure this is in the middle. 3 on this side, 3 on the right, 3 on the left side. Then gonna make 1 stitch here So I'm gonna sew it onto the black part here instead of sewing it into the head. I'm sewing onto this black part here so that here you won't see a gap. You want to use glue, you can. You have to glue it nicely, just in case. Since it's black and can't really see, if I simply stitch, can't really see the stitches, so it's okay, you just stitch. Oops. Okay, that's the front. Hope I'm doing the right thing. Okay, this is the front, this is the back. Its head here is a bit bald, and the rest I just keep it inside the head. So later when I do the eyebrow, you can just use any of these leftovers to do the eyebrow. Okay, I have yet to do the symbol. It has a symbol on the head here. So let me see, it's in the middle here, it should be here. And you can see a bit of the symbol but not the whole thing, because I don't think I know how to do the whole symbol. I'll come back to you once I get the yarn. Or should I use a thread? I think it should be, maybe I should get a 3-ply yarn, reddish 3-ply yarn to do the symbol here. It's a good thing I keep all these leftovers. I so happen to have this piece of leftover which is in red, and it's a 3-ply cotton yarn. I mean, if you're a crochet addict like me, I will have lots of color yarn with me, so I'll just keep some of the leftovers. Come in handy for projects like this. Okay, now the symbol, the whole symbol is kind of difficult. It will become like embroidery instead of crochet, so I just do part of it so that when the hair covers it, you can just see a little bit of it but not much. This is the midpoint. It's a good thing that I put one straight line here to remind me this is the midpoint. I am going to, let's see, it should be here. You know how we make smiley mouth, so I'll make it curl from here like this. You know how you make a smiley mouth this way? So it will kind of curl this way. Like this. Then you put it back in this stitch here and comes back here. So it looks as if it curls. Then you do one more over this side, like it curls up this side. Let's see if that works. And goes up here. make it look like this. I should curl more, right? Let's see. Not entirely sure. Wait, let me see. Maybe here it should not be a straight line. Let's try that again. From here, I want to make it curl here. It should curl this way. Okay, wait. So let's say if I'm making a smiley mouth, I want it to curl this way. I will add one stitch here, right? Oh, sorry, I should come from the back here like this. I should come this way. The first stitch is correct. Make it curve like this. You know how normally I would make a smiley mouth. So it curls this way, and this one comes. Oof, it's kind of difficult to go to the middle because this is it's in between the single crochet or increase, I think. Okay, no, not at all. Maybe it should come here. Make it curl this way. Like this. Yeah, maybe. And make it go up. Just a little bit of the symbol, just so that when the hair goes up a bit, you can see, like, you know, like this. You can see there's a symbol there. A fake symbol. There, you can see there's a symbol there. Okay, that's it. Okay, where is the tail? Oh, it got so short. Accidentally pulled too much. Guess I'm satisfied with the head symbol. If you're not, you can embroidery. Make embroidery. I don't think I want to do that. That'd be too much work. And anyway, I'm not good at embroidery. There. So along one glance, you can see a bit of that symbol. Let me get this up because I pull too tight when I tie the knot. Pull it up. Fluff up the yarn. Like this. There. So one glance it looks like it has a symbol, but not sure what kind of symbol. Can you plumb this up? Fluff it up. There. Okay, make sure your hair covers it. Do some covering up. And now for the eye. You have to do the white part of the eye first because Nezha is a very unique child. His white eye is way more than the black eye. Okay, I'll come back to you Let me get the eye done first. Oh yes, before I proceed with the eye, I almost forgot that it has 2 buns on the head. This is one of it. Let me do another one. You make a magic ring. You pull up a yarn and make a knot. So in this magic ring, you're going to do 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 single crochet. Then you go to that first stitch. I hope you can find your first stitch. You do 1 single crochet. Oops. You do 1 single crochet in the first stitch. The second stitch you do increase. This makes 1 set, and you should have 3 sets of this. Single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase, and now row 3 we're going to do decrease. I'm going to take the front loop from the first stitch and the back loop from the second stitch. Put through 2, put through 2. This is my first stitch. My first stitch is a decreased. Then I do 1 single crochet. Then you do decrease and 1 single crochet. And you do decrease and you will have 1 single crochet. That's how you create a bun like this. So I'm gonna cut the yarn about here, leave a bit of a tail to sew it onto the head. Let me show you one of it, how I'm sewing it on the head. So one will be here and one will be here, like this. I'm sure you can't see because I have a line here. This line will determine my midpoint. Then I have the 2 buns here, like this. Because I have not had stuffing yet, and I haven't sealed the head, so it's kind of easy to sew. Make sure whatever you do not interfere with this working yarn. We have not done yet with the head. So you put your finger here. I follow this line here. And make sure this one is over the other side of the line. Poke this inside first. Oh yes, bring this along. Bring this tail along. Hide this tail inside the body, inside the head. You're gonna turn, so you place it on the right spot and make 1 stitch on the other side. Like this. Since it's all black, it doesn't really matter how you sew it because you can't really see the stitches. So I'll get back to you once I have both sides nicely attached. And also I have to make a red band to tie the hair, go around the hair. Oops. Okay, I'll come back to you once I have the other side done as well. Okay, I've attached the bun here and also tie a red kind of ribbon. Let me show you how I do this. I use a thinner yarn. This is 3-ply yarn. If you do not have it, it's okay. You can still use a 5-ply yarn. So I'm gonna chain 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and that's it. Just pull this side and pull this side. Make sure these two tail, leave it hanging there, but not too much. Maybe just a bit like this. Let it hang like this. Then just tie a knot. And leave it hanging like this. In the actual cartoon, it just hang like this. And make sure it just hang. And there we have it. So now let's do the eyes.